device. Oh, sometimes.
What in the hell? Yo, what's up, guys? It is Wednesday. What's going on with our views here? That's not right.
Just
What's
right.
It is right because when you use Instagram, man, Instagram is a beast, boy. So
yeah. I keep forgetting that it doesn't overload. But anyway, say what? Thing? Yeah, it's on the very, very left if you click on it. But anyways, welcome in. This is Wednesday. I'm here on Dynasty Pylon, and we are gonna do our shenanigans. We have a video again today. Thank goodness. We have Iron Heights today. We're gonna review that later on today. But what are week 10? Week 10 officially basically broke you or gave you the go of making playoffs. Because is it weird to say that if you made playoffs, you kind of got lucky on some point or so?
I mean, with the injuries we got this year, know you got lucky this year. I mean, this has been, who knew the hell's going on at all any week? You just like just picking people like, all right, I guess this makes sense. And then you had a plan at the beginning of the season. It had to totally change by the end of the season, by week 10. Everyone you thought was going to be healthy is gone. Yeah. It's crazy right now.
Yeah. Guys are gone, and then you're making trades to fulfill those positions. But then here's this problem. Like you fulfill those positions, you're like, all right, I'm making playoffs for sure this year, right? Then those players get hurt, and then you're like, okay, well, I'm going to start spending to replace the guys that you thought were going to be there the entire season. Now, what's going to happen next year? You might be overloaded on that position. So, and that's the thing about Dynasty. Like redraft, you guys are done with your trades. Well, at least should have been. Probably usually week 9,
about week 8.
Yeah, week 8, right? So that's kind of unfortunate. But for Dynasty, if you're doing week 8 trade deadline, that you're totally wrong. I'm sorry, you shouldn't be doing that. It's got to be way higher than that. No freaking way you're doing.
At least
NFL
week 9.
I still think that's too early, man.
Oh, I think it is too, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, at least for us, we do. We all the way up until playoffs, like just a week before.
14, right?
Yeah, typically, and a lot of trades happen that week because you're in or you're not. I mean, for me, I may or may not make a move for receiver just because one, I lost Malik Neighbors, and then
hit me up.
Who knows if
I need
Garrett Wilson.
I don't know, Brian.
Garrett Wilson might not play again. Get out of here.
That's what I'm saying. I'm missing Garrett Wilson. Literally,
I thought you were trying to sell
another player that's help.
The thing is, with Neighbors gone, yes, I've dealt with it. I've done with it, but I was also planning that Ayuk should have been back by now.
No,
there should be, and there's a possibility that he probably isn't back. So it's like, okay, well, I don't know. So now, like I said, I'm in a predicament. Like, what do I do now? Now,
they sacrificed Ayuk so McCaffrey can stay healthy.
Pretty much. So what do we? If for instance, in my opinion, what do I do, right? And if you might be in the same scenario, if you're probably playoff contentions, right? You got to go down to the lower teams who are probably not going to make playoffs. They only got 3 wins, maybe 4 wins. You could probably talk to them. If they win for the next 5 weeks, they could probably get themselves in, but I don't know. But the 3 and the 2 team win teams, those are the guys that you kind of want to negotiate with. They may or may not be okay with selling you some key pieces that you need that'll push you through the playoffs. So look into those guys. I mean, hopefully you have a good trade partner, especially if in Dynasty, you guys are constantly always year in, year out. Who's trading, who's kind of hard to bargain with. So it's, I don't know. Do you guys feel the same way, or do you guys kind of have an idea when it comes closer? Because we're only week 11. We have about 4 solid weeks before, or do you wait to the last 2 weeks? Before you all right, you know what? I got to make a move.
Oh, I don't know. I think if you're leading, you're looking now.
Okay.
Because that's how I am.
If you're in the middle tier, I'd say I probably would be still waiting a couple weeks.
Mm-hmm.
You're not worried because you look at, especially with injuries and how injuries can change. You have some guys that are out there. You don't know how long they're going to be out. What if you're waiting on Amari Hampton to come back? How long do you wait on that, knowing that he could be back week 13? Do you trade to get somebody? Do you how long do you wait for these players? It's hard. And then how much do you want to mortgage your future for today?
Yeah.
Hard questions. So you have to find the right person, and it's be the right team. And do you go old guys? You need somebody. Do you give?
If you want to go cheaper, yeah.
Older guys.
Yeah, I think you want to go cheaper.
If you want to go cheaper, yeah.
Solid player, but you don't want to give up too much. Older is probably the way you're gonna go.
Because if you make the move for somebody like a top tier guy, you're gonna
give up a lot.
Your first. It's already bad enough that you're gonna be on the back end of the draft.
Mm-hmm.
But then now you're gonna give up another.
Well, like you said, look, for example, Braden, I think, is looking to unload Aaron Jones.
Mm-hmm. It's an older guy that you're looking for.
I bet you can get him for top a third, maybe even a fourth.
Okay.
Same thing you look at Keenan Allen, right? Keenan Allen's having a great year. So do you go after whoever the Keenan Allen owner and says, "Hey, I'll give you a 4th rounder"? Which still
happens to be Braden as well.
Exactly. It sure is.
It surely is.
He dropped him and picked him back up. And guess what? Funny. He only has 2 wins.
But for instance, we're talking about him, right? He's got himself, 2 firsts, 2 seconds, and a third, a fourth, a fifth, a sixth, and 2 sevenths. He could rebuild his entire team next year in the draft.
Yep.
So yeah. What is up, Rodrigo?
How'd you go?
How are you? But yeah, no. Let us know. You doing Dynasty? Dynasty redraft? What is up? But yeah, no. I feel like when you're looking at these teams, you have to balance it, but you can't just think about what you need. Okay, that's the wrong way to doing it. You have to improve their team because you have to put yourself in their shoes and think about what would benefit them and how they would do it. Because obviously, for someone who's doing that, clearly in their bottom tier, they're gonna have to rebuild. And I'm looking at his team. 2 firsts, 2 seconds is looking nice. Could he get more?
Man.
Could he get more?
How did his team get so bad?
We say that every year. Like,
because he traded.
He can turn his team around, and then every year he only wins 2 games.
Well, he's been struggling with injuries for so many years. And then plus, I think he got frustrated with the rookie year of Bijan. And he traded him, which we all know, like, it was interesting.
Hey, the owner of John Taylor traded him in the offseason for not even a first-round pick. So
no, that's and then you have to learn your league. Like,
I still can't believe a second and third. I'm still.
I mean, he did give up Anderson, Will Anderson as well, but
so.
What has Will Anderson done this year? I haven't really heard his name.
He's been doing double digits. He's been doing just fine. Like, I don't know. I still don't think that it was fair enough. Like, I still think that he could have gotten more, but he did what he did, and that's.
I don't think it's unfair at all. Honestly, if I'm gonna be honest, I don't think it's unfair. I'm sad because it wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? I'm jealous
I don't think
more than anything else.
Unfair either, but I'm the same way. I just wish I had known because I could have.
I would have given him more.
Yeah.
Like, hey.
Oh, I got this. Here you go. Jonathan Taylor, come on down.
Yeah, that game was probably the most saddest game I've ever seen this entire season, man.
Jonathan Taylor by himself is doing better than all my running backs combined. So
he's better than most running backs in entire NFL
all 5
right
of my running backs. He's better than all 5 of them.
Dude, how did you guys enjoy that Eagles Packers game?
Joy is not a word I would use.
I don't know what's worse, that game or the Steelers Chargers game.
Ooh.
The Steelers Chargers game was so horrible. I got mad, man. I literally got mad. Like, I was like, this is stupid.
I mean, it was awesome seeing Gainwell out there and do nothing every time he was out there. So that's fun.
But no one did anything. I mean, for me, Eagles. I talking about the Eagles all the time, but I got Hurts and Barkley. I'm in the lead by 40 points and got like nothing from them in the first half. Like it was like 2 and 3.
You got like 6 points combined. You were fine.
Exactly. So but then also I look at that Pittsburgh game, the Chargers. I was like, bro, nobody, nothing.
The only good thing that came out of that game was when Warren jumped over Hart.
Yeah.
Like when they were backed up. That was probably the only part that was exciting to see. He jumped right over him. I was like, oh, hell yeah, that was nice. And then that was about it. That was the show. But yeah, it was just like, what the hell? I couldn't with that game. I actually got mad about that game, that how they didn't score nothing. It was just terrible. Boswell he couldn't hit water if he fell out of a boat. I think he just hit one.
Mm-hmm.
I think he just hit the one.
In our league, he would have lost points.
Yeah, I don't think anybody owns him though. But for sure, for sure, definitely would have lost points. So
Boswell, what's Braden's kicker?
Well, then he lost points.
What is Braden doing?
He's
traded Aubrey away.
Clearly, he's tanking for somebody.
Last year, number 1 was Aubrey and number 2 was Boswell.
Oh man!
And so in the offseason, he got an offer for Aubrey, so he traded him.
So he just made a bad decision. That's all it was. Okay.
He's clearly tanking for freaking Jordan Tyson or something. Because
I was like, who? For who? Like
Jordan Tyson is probably the best bet right now. That's it. How's he doing on receivers? It don't even matter because he probably needs him. Yeah. But I hate the Eagles, but overpaid offense sucks. D can't do it alone. He needs help. There's a lot of things that went wrong in that game because they've showed things that where they have sparks where they can do it. It just wasn't clicking. Look, the Chargers defense, and we've been saying this, is really good.
Mm-hmm.
It has been good for the past 5 seasons.
Yep.
So I'm not surprised that that's what they did, and I'm not surprised. That's how I really gotta say. Was I surprised that they didn't score anything? Yes. I thought they'd probably score something. They ain't do nothing.
I said this yesterday. I want to know what you guys think about it. I think the Baltimore Ravens are going to win the division. And I think the Steelers
They have an easy schedule.
And I think the Steelers will be 8-9 for the first time. They would not be 500 for the first time. Leading their division the way they were, I think somehow Baltimore not only wins the division, the Steelers end 8-9.
That's
what do you guys think about that?
That's a possibility. Like, let me see what the rest of their schedule is, because the rest of the schedule will determine on how they handle it. I know the Baltimore Ravens have a very, very easy, nice schedule for here on out. It's the Steelers who have Cincinnati, Chicago, Buffalo. Then they have Baltimore, Miami, Detroit, and Cleveland, and then Baltimore again. They could win 3 of these, and that's about it.
And I see Cincinnati. That'll put them at 89. Can Cincinnati beat them? Yes, they can. That's what's crazy. You know, like they can lose all these games. Miami doesn't realize they're bad. They don't know. They literally go out there and they say, okay, we're gonna go beat the Bills. Like, they can lose a lot of these games, and we could be at the end of the season looking at them being 6-2 or something like that, and ending the season 8-9.
It's true though.
If you look at how defenses are playing the Steelers, there's 2 and 3 people on DK almost every time they go back.
Because they have nothing else,
and no one else can step up.
Mm-hmm. So Cincinnati, they could probably lose, maybe win, split. I don't know. They'll probably win that one because they lost last time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they lost to Joe Flacco.
So I say Thursday? They probably, yeah, they did. You did. I think they split this one. Chicago win?
Can you say that?
I don't even know.
You know,
Buffalo. I can't even.
I think Buffalo is much better there.
Yeah, but then Buffalo does boneheaded things and lose to the Dolphins.
Yeah, but do you think Aaron Rodgers is going to make it through the season? They're not doing a great job blocking either. So, like, I can literally see this happening, that Aaron Rodgers gets hurt at the end of the season.
Vanessa just knocks his...
You know, and so someone comes and ends his career, and then they end up 8-9 because they're going back with Mason Rudolph. This is going to happen. I'm telling you guys, it's going to happen. They're going to not get to 500. Steelers is my AFC team. That's my team. I love them. They're going to go 8-9.
I still think they split with Baltimore.
I think they beat Baltimore. Baltimore beats them both times, and I wouldn't be surprised if the.
I think they split.
If Cincinnati ends up tying them for second, Cincinnati ends up with 8 wins, maybe.
I don't know, man.
I'm just
because
Joe Burrow is practicing. Joe Burrow's practicing.
He's practicing. He's best case scenario, the Thursday night game, week 13, but all signs point towards week 14. For sure.
Yeah, but this week is going to.
But it also depends.
Joe Flacco.
But Joe Flacco can beat him. He's still throwing 400 yards.
He beat him that one week. He was there, so I don't see why he couldn't do it again. But I think they split with them.
Not just beat him. He had career numbers.
Exactly.
That's true. That's true. I think they readjust to the game plan this time defensively.
It depends on if Asante Samuel is ready. Because that's the reason. They gave Asante Samuel Jr. $6.5 million. That's why he chose Steelers. He chose because he gave him $6.5 million because they have no one back there.
Well, they had to because they have nobody.
Literally, there's no one back there. So, like, if that's the case, you're going against the top duo of wide receivers with a guy who could get the ball out to. You're in trouble. This is a point. It's a point game. You're not going to score enough points to be able to stop them.
Do they beat Miami?
I think so. I think they beat Miami.
Okay. Cleveland.
I think Cleveland beats them.
It'll be a close one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they split with Cleveland in the season.
From what you're saying, they only win.
The only thing I don't know. Well, the only thing I know about,
because I mentioned all these teams, and you just said that they're going to lose. They're only going to beat Miami. That's it. You told me they're going to lose to Cincinnati. They're going to lose to Chicago. They're going to lose to Buffalo. They're going to lose to Baltimore twice. They're going to lose to Detroit, and they're going to lose to Cleveland.
No, they'll beat Baltimore or Chicago.
How?
Chicago.
That's what you say. So they're not going to go 8-9.
I think they are. I think they're going to go 8-9. I think that these are games. Can they win? Yes, but can they lose? Yes. There's not a game where you're looking at them and say, "I'm going to favor the Steelers." Definitely.
You lost to Tyler Huntley. Okay.
I mean,
yeah, defend that one. You can't.
I think.
I mean, it's so easy when someone else. Well, you have no wins. How about you have some wins first, Mark, before you talking stuff? I
think what's going to happen is
I have as many wins as you have losses.
They get the last 2 games. I think they get the last 2 games because they're going to desperately need it. Baltimore's probably going to be high enough to where they don't need to use it.
I think Baltimore's going to need it. Baltimore's going to need it too. Because what?
Maybe, but I think they slip
5-4.
I think they slip. Yeah, they're 5-4. Yes,
and Baltimore's 4-5. So
Baltimore's going to slip one of those games. They will. They will. Baltimore. I'm telling you, Baltimore does Baltimore things. For the past 2 seasons, I have now been saying this. Baltimore, they find
I'm not even sure Aaron
lose.
Rodgers will be the quarterback at the end of the season.
It don't matter. I think that the defense will somehow figure it out.
If TJ Watt gets 8 sacks, maybe.
Peyton Wilson has been stepping it up as well with TJ Watt. They've been putting him on opposite
second. They're struggling.
Yeah, but if they can stop Henry, I think.
Well, secondary struggling, and I feel like the last couple games there's been no pass rush by the Steelers.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing: Lamar's inaccurate as hell.
They're not able to get to the
and he doesn't throw too far down, but he throws to either. He's
Lamar's a career.
He's accurate when he's throwing deep. When he's throwing mid. No, hold on. When he's throwing the mid range, he can't hit those. When he's into the deep balls, yes, and the close range, yes. But mid range, I've noticed he can't hit those.
But deep balls, yes. Right? He's 70% accurate for the season. He's for his career, he's like a 69%. He's probably one of the more accurate quarterbacks we have in the entire NFL.
So he throws mid-range.
The other 25 in the mid-range section where he can't hit.
I don't think he can't throw the ball to Derrick Henry because Derrick Henry can't catch because he has 2 other mitts on his hand.
I didn't throw him the Derrick Henry. I'm talking about mid-range where the slot receivers.
Yeah, that's why Mark Andrews is a left tackle.
Because he can't throw the ball to Mark Andrews, who's leading the league. And
I feel like at this point he's leading the league.
No, I'm not saying Mark.
What world are you? What is Mark Andrews leading the league in? He's not even a top 10
in his career. In this time, the last 5 years,
Mark I'm talking
Andrews
about this
top
season.
5 guy.
We're talking about this season.
His accuracy didn't go away this season.
I'm not talking about his accuracy. I'm just saying
but that's what the conversation we're having is about accuracy.
I'm talking about Mark Andrews. I'm changing the subject. I'm voicing frustration about my fantasy team. Okay.
I don't know. I think whenever it comes to Lamar, Brian has a really soft spot about it because whenever you say anything negative about it for the past 3 years, he starts getting antsy about it.
He's
anything.
An MVP twice. Like, what are you talking about, guys? Like, it's not like I'm saying holding out for Andy Dalton. Like, what are we talking about? Like, one of the best quarterbacks in the league. He's a good quarterback. What are we talking about?
I will spike bet you that they split with the Steelers.
I'm okay with that. I honestly don't think Aaron Rodgers will make it.
I don't care. I don't care. I'm saying that they'll split.
I'll take that. I don't think they will. I'll take that.
Because it's week 14 and 18.
Aaron Rodgers might not even get hurt. He might just walk off. Do you ever see the look on his face every time they just
yes.
He's like,
you see when they congratulate him? They're like, hey, let's go. And then he's like, how dare you touch me?
Yeah, there's offensive lineman. Get the fuck off.
Yeah.
That's what he has the nerve to be like, oh no, I know we're good. We're just messing around. Like, you were not messing around here. God,
he's not a good guy.
Did we see the Super Bowl? That's a little. No, I did not.
I haven't. Yeah, I've done it on Spoiler Kings. Yeah, I have done it on Spoiler Kings Ghostface, but not here. We were just talking about football today.
Yeah, I don't even. Isn't that movie already out?
No, Galaxies. It's Super Mario 2. Yes, the one
that's the new one.
Super Mario Brothers 2. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like March or April.
I'm sold. Yeah, no. Okay. So, anyways, I don't even know how we got derailed so hard with that.
The AFC North. It means you know how passionate Brian is about the North.
He is passionate about Lamar. He is. Imagine if Alex was here.
That's not even my number one team. You know, like
his second favorite team is the Steelers.
I love the Steelers. I just recognize what the hell they are right now.
Yeah.
12 yards, 208 average. 17.3. Oh, average of 17.3 and 2 touchdowns. Yes.
Depends.
Wait, hold on.
Depends on how
receptions at 12.
Receptions 12.
The 208.
208. Average of 7.
Oh no, he's talking about. No, he's probably talking about Mark Andrews, who was out half the season, and Lamar was out too. Gotta be Mark Andrews, right?
2 TDs. Well, no, Mark.
No, that's not Mark.
Mark Andrews had 2 before. Yes, maybe not.
Yeah,
maybe
he had 2 in one game and 1 in the last game.
Yeah, so that can't be him.
This is.
Yeah, but when his stat line is 2 receptions for 21 yards and 2 touchdowns.
It works.
Thank God you scored the touchdowns, I guess. But seriously.
Average of 17.3? That has to be like a kick returner, man. Of 208 yards average?
Well, he has 12 receptions, 208 yards.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. I didn't hear what you're saying.
Did he just rearrange this wrong? I don't know, Anthony. I don't know. I don't know where you're going with this, but
I'm gonna check the math here because thank you.
It's 12 receptions
divided by 12.
Hopkins.
Oh, that's 17 and 1/3.
Oh, so he's right. Hopkins. Oh yeah. No, you're right.
I mean, the average is good.
Is it also though? I mean, he catch the contested passes, but I don't believe to actually.
Is it a waste of money? He's probably not.
He's
paying
old.
him that much money. They're probably not paying him that much money to be there. To be honest.
Yeah, but Lamar barely even he'd stick to the same receiver anywhere. He's throwing to all of them.
That's true. You don't throw to the guy who's open. You don't really care.
I don't think any of it.
You gotta worry about him running 90%.
I've never liked picking up a weapon from.
There's times where he drops back, and I'm like,
I agree. I agree.
I could not pick up any weapon that Lamar owns. I just
unless it's running back.
Then maybe. But then because that's not even they don't even like coincide because he never throws those running backs anyways.
He says that, but he had JK for how long?
But that's the thing. No, hold on. You're not listening though.
No,
a weapon for Lamar as a running back, unless it was a running back, which I agree with Brian. The thing is, running backs don't coincide with Lamar for some reason at all.
It actually opens up the game because Lamar runs. You have to always play the run with Lamar, so it opens up your running backs' lanes. When you have a quarterback that can run, it really always opens it up for the running back because there's another guy you have to prepare for. So if you're going out, you have to follow those bootlegs. You have to go through all the progression when he's handing the ball off. You have to follow him because he can run and he can get all type of runs. I mean, freedom. So I understand exactly what we're talking about.
Also bringing this up, though, look at all the stats for all the receivers and tight ends. I bet they're all pretty similar, except for maybe Zay Flowers.
Even then, I don't know, because remember, Lamar was out, 4 weeks in a row? That's when they lost all those games?
Mm-hmm.
So Tyler Huntley wasn't throwing the ball like crazy.
They won the last
I think Justin Hill will take over. No.
Oh, will he be next year if Henry leaves?
If Henry leaves, I think they'll give it to...
yes. But they might bring somebody else in.
No, they'll give it. They'll bring in someone else for sure.
You don't think they'll draft someone?
That's what I'm saying.
They'll bring in someone at some point. I'm thinking of him and who's the other guy? Dang it.
Yeah, because Justice Hill has been getting a lot of run. And Keenan Mitchell is always hurt.
Keenan Mitchell. There you go.
He's always hurt. Yeah, so you can't start him.
They're gonna bring another guy in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they'll probably. You know what? Bring Algier there, please. Thank you.
Oh my God!
If Algier goes there, that would be a
kill.
perfect triple-headed dude like with those guys.
Oh my!
Because they're all different types of talent. You got the run up the middle guy with Algier. You got the pass catcher with Hill, and you got the speedster with Keaton Mitchell.
But can't Algier also catch?
Yeah. But that's why he would be the number one over these guys.
Algier doesn't. You just leave him in and just and he's been waiting on the sideline for.
And he would be cheap as hell. He would be cheap as hell. I can't wait.
Yeah, I mean he was with Atlanta before Robinson.
Say what?
So he was with Atlanta before Robinson.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, get him out of there. Give him somewhere where they'll love him. Like, for reals. Washington. I was just about thinking about them. Washington.
Yeah, Washington. I'll take them for sure.
He'll probably end up somewhere stupid like San Francisco and end up behind McCaffrey or something stupid. So stupid. Just my luck, though. That's how my running backs are, though. Why do you think I have half the running backs?
San Francisco might not be the worst spot, though. Because if McCaffrey's healthy this year,
but if he's healthy,
Algier
there's no way he's healthy next year.
But he'll be sacrificed next.
He won't be healthy.
But Algier will be sacrificed next. He'll be the next one on up there on the totem, like a human sacrifice. Algier hasn't been hurt at all his entire career. He goes to San Francisco first practice, he twists his ankle, and then all of a sudden McCaffrey's ankle gets golden. Like just gets more powerful. Like he's siphoning all their power out of him,
It's so crazy, man, to think of what the possibilities of what could happen. But yeah, no, outside of all that, what happened is the Warren jump was pretty cool. And can I say Miles Price sucks? If you guys don't know Miles Price he is a DB for the Vikings, and good Lord, do not give that man the ball. And we played the Lions. He had a 61 punt return yard, and then he did really good. And then this week, he fumbled not once, but twice. 5 plays later, I think, because they turned the ball over, and then they did it again or something like that. And he got the ball. They punted it off to him, and he fumbled it again, or the kickoff again. I was like, what the hell? I'm just, I can't. Well, I was hoping Alec would be in there with his freaking punt returns and kick returns and give his insight on that, because he has a hard on for returners, because that's what he plays. That's his leagues. Guys, he plays his leagues off return yards.
It's crazy. It's really hard to be in that league, but I'll tell you that I scored 677 points in this league last week.
600?
677 points. I doubled the next highest person. Like I killed it. It was ridiculous.
600.
Yeah, it was a stupid. I don't know.
And no one finds this weird.
That's why I said, I was like, guys, what?
But there's a lot of starters in his league, though.
There is. But the average is 354 points. That's the average.
Okay, so how many starters? Because we have 15 ourselves.
No, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Yep. I was gonna say it's in the 20s.
It's 21.
So 11. So okay.
Yeah, it's almost 11-11.
But why didn't they make it 11-11? You're just one away.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Why didn't they just make
He said because of the kickoff rules, though, he is adjusting.
He will have to adjust because it's
you got mofos putting up 670 points on me.
But you know what? I have
the reason
not one
he did it
returner,
was because he was trying to create multiple ways people could get winning teams, and so we decided returners would be important. But then when they changed the rules and everyone started running kicks back, he was like, "Oh shit, things are getting out of control now."
Well,
he's like, "I gotta pull that back in a little bit."
Here's my team. I have Drake May got 33 points. Jahmyr Gibbs got 52 points. Jonathan Taylor
got 70 QBs and tight ends because it's like a tight end premium super.
How did you get Jahmyr Gibbs and
I have
Taylor?
Jahmyr Gibbs and Jonathan Taylor.
How?
You got Jonathan Taylor in the second round.
They don't know how to draft.
So bad.
Because they don't know how to draft.
Going in the second rounds in lots of drafts though.
Yep. So I got JSN.
Man.
I had JSN.
Oh, Jesus Christ. He's got the number one receiver, the number one running back.
I had
like
Colston Loveland.
QB.
I had Colston Loveland. No, he had like, I think he had 19 points. 19 points.
He had like
Roma Dunze. Roma Dunze. I have Jackson Dart. I have Montez Sweat, Myles Garrett.
Replace Jackson Dart now.
Daniel Hunter. But Daniel Hunter got 67 points. He had 3.5 sacks.
67.
And a forced fumble and 4 quarterback hits. And 8 tackles. I had Will Anderson, 28 points. I had CJ Gardner-Johnson, who had the 2 sacks, the fumble, the forced fumble, and the 9 tackles. Like I had Will McDonald, who had 61 points too, with the 4 sacks.
Points make no sense to me right now.
I agree, but I had a good ass day, so it was just for me in our regular league. If I had those players playing, I would have scored 250 points,
which is good, like
which is stupid. But not 672 points.
Got over here complaining about scoring 672 points.
It was so stupid because it's almost ridiculous. It's almost ridiculous.
Yeah. Ref saying Payne hit Browns first. That is. Hold on, let it focus.
It's blurry, but
yeah,
that's nuts.
It's stupid. I don't know.
You're gonna have to give me a crash course because he's trying to get me in there next year.
I'm not.
You will probably kill.
I'm not.
You will because I didn't have any kick returners, and that's what because it's a league full of kick returners, everyone's trying to get kick returners. I just got good players, and just deal with it.
Well, obviously, better players. Way to go, Jesus fucking Christ! 3 defensive players with 60 points. 100%. I had 3 defensive players get that.
Yeah.
I mean, I only got 120 in our league.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
I had 3 players get 120. So,
well, without Stevenson, Henderson actually exploded, and we actually saw what he did best. I was kind of happy to see that. So, thank you, because we were hoping on something like that all year. Now, Stevenson is gone again.
Mm-hmm.
Do we see the same thing happen against the Jets?
Who traded away their 2 best defensive players? Yes.
This man is
all conventional wisdom says yes, but with Mike Vrabel, who knows?
So he scored.
I love that last touchdown though, where he literally is looking.
So I'm getting to that now. There is a scene in The Incredibles. There's a scene in The Incredibles. After they fight the big boss and everything, and they finally let Dax do his. Was it Jack? Is it Dax?
Dax. Yep, you're right.
They finally let him do sports, right?
Protect.
Because Mr. Incredible was like, why doesn't he play sports? Well, because he's too fast. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if you guys remember that scene where he takes off on track and he's running, and then he looks at his parents.
Slow down,
like, go. So he runs fast, and he's like, what? He goes, there was a point where Henderson did that same thing. He looked at the sideline. He's like, do I score or do I not?
He was like,
because it was 19-6. So he had scored, there's a potential of giving. Like, that was a smart move on him, because the reason why he did that is because if he scores, the time stops, giving them extra time to potentially score, because the score was pretty freaking close. But this reminded me of that point where they're like, no, take second, and then and then he runs forward, he gets second, and then that's kind of what reminded me. He looked at, he's like, do I go? Yeah, but that's kind of that point where I remember. Basically had 150 yards. It was 147, but whatever. The 3 yards that he had on the reception, basically 150 with the 2 touchdowns.
Not just 2 touchdowns, but 2 50+ yard touchdowns.
Took off. It looked like he was playing for Ohio State again.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So I can only imagine what he's going to do with the Jets next week. So it'd be interesting to see, because the Jets basically traded everybody and everything away.
But they're winning now. Like what?
Who?
Like the Jets
they won 2 in a row.
They won 2 in a row now.
Yeah, but this was also this was before the trade, yeah?
No, like didn't they just win?
No,
they just won, but was it?
It was after the trade. They won.
Was after the trade?
Yes, they won the game.
Oh, well, then, damn, the Cleveland
This
Browns
week.
suck. The Browns suck. I
don't think there's any denying that.
I mean, the Browns aren't that
Take the
good.
Browns
The Jets aren't that good. They're both 2-7 now.
But the Browns didn't trade everybody away.
No, but the Browns have just sucked for years. Like, it's just they've had line and quarterback
How's
issues.
Dayball getting fired, but Stefanski still has a job?
I don't know. All right, I don't know.
Word on the street is that Dayball is not even. He's got a job already.
So I want to read you Justin Fields' stat line real quick from this game.
All right, go ahead.
From last game?
Yes.
Oh, I'm looking at it. I know it's terrible, but go ahead.
6 of 11 for 54 yards.
Yes.
With 1 touchdown and 1 interception. With 3 sacks. His QBR is a 15.8.
Hey, don't forget his 7 carries though that he ran.
Oh, 100% though, for 28 yards.
Yes. All right, got to throw
Literally,
that in there.
he did nothing. For everything he did, and having the ball in his hand the entire game, he had less than 100 yards, and they won the game.
Mm-hmm.
He literally, I told you he was going to have a bad game when he sees Myles Garrett. He saw Myles Garrett, and he froze up, and they still won the game. That's how bad Cleveland is.
Well, I think it also helps that,
Dylan Gabriel didn't do much better.
Well, they
also had 2.
They scored on special teams.
Mm-hmm.
And kickoff a punt return and a kickoff return for a touchdown.
So
like back to back.
Yeah. So that kind of helps. Just
Cleveland scored, kicked it off. They scored. They got the ball back, punted. They scored again.
It's crazy.
Yeah. So
my mom had 60 points for the Jets defense.
Oh, that defensive league? Yeah.
Week.
I like how it went from a touchdown league to a defensive league. I am so happy I left that league. I would be furious right now.
Oh my God. Alec would not survive in that league because the kick returners don't get, like the individual kick returners don't get credit for kick return yards in that league or touchdowns.
What?
It goes to the defense.
So you'd have to have your kick.
Yeah, it's the stupidest thing ever. What is it? Turpin from the Cowboys?
I thought you were leaving, man.
And he got me like, I was going to, but my mom asked me to stay because she was still.
Are you winning this year? That's the real question.
ESPN, we're gonna get copyright.
Are you winning this year?
I'm like,
damn it, Mark. Answer the question. All right, whatever. Dude.
Is my mic not working again?
Whatever.
He said he's 5-5. He said I'm 5-5.
Okay. I don't know.
I was talking.
Yeah, you hear him say.
Can he not hear us?
No, I couldn't hear nothing.
He said he's 5-5.
Your thing is so bad. You were like glitching in and out, as if someone had a background or something, like just like that. So,
yeah.
But yeah, no. Tomorrow's game would be Jets in New England, and I don't know if I don't see the Jets coming out for a win on that at all. And the next interesting one for me is Washington and Miami. Why do I pick that one as my interesting one? Is because I feel like both of these teams have injuries that are unexplainable, and then there are these players that have key components that could turn this team around. I would say Washington would be the better team here. But why is it that Miami's getting lucky?
Is Jaden still out?
Yes.
Yeah, so if he's out for 2 or 3 more weeks still. So,
yes.
And Terry McLaurin's out, right?
Yes.
And Treylon Burks is out too?
Yeah. Well, best case scenario,
what Treylon Burks does.
Because he's the third best receiver they got.
Who cares what Treylon Burks does?
He's the third best receiver they got.
Deep. You know, we have chosen Anderson as well.
I'm just telling you.
Yeah, that's my receiving core.
Else.
Chosen Anderson, Treylon Burks, some guy named Chris Moore.
You know, and Treylon Burks starts, bro. Treylon Burks starts.
He does. He does. Yeah, my receiving core is awful.
So you have a really good defense going against a really good offense. Essentially, is what you have here. The Miami Dolphins have a pretty good offense, but their defense is garbage. Your guys' offense is garbage, but your
defense is garbage. My defense is garbage.
It's better than the Dolphins.
This year it hasn't been.
It's debatable.
It hasn't been this year. It's been really bad this year.
I can only think of 2 defenses worse than mine, and that's the Cowboys and the Bengals.
The Bengals are terrible.
Last time I checked, the Dolphins completely shut down Josh Allen, and we got shellacked by the Lions.
I don't know.
And then the week before that, we got absolutely decimated by the Seahawks.
They're both 3-7.
The Seahawks are great.
I just feel like Miami can win this. But then I also say that Washington can win this.
Mm.
And it's
I don't think
Miami.
Washington can win this. I don't think Washington can win this. No, it's in Spain.
That's right. It's a 7:30 game.
This is in Spain. I don't think Miami can win this at all.
They're both going to.
I mean, I'm sorry. I don't think Washington can win this at all. I'm sorry.
There's only one other defense that's worse. Look, told you. Unless it's the Dolphins.
You guys gave up 44, 38, 28, 44, 26, 27, 34, 41, 27. I'm like, wow, guys, that's not
Dan Campbell took over play calling, and they had like 580 offensive yards. So just throwing that out there, too.
Wow.
It's
not a good year.
It's an inch.
I mean, at this point, I think you have Sid Stroll still in the slot, and then the corners on the sides are like 7 and 8 from like we are decimated
depth chart. Mm-hmm.
We have nobody at strong safety. I mean, we still have Quinion Martin at free safety, but I'll take that for what it's worth, I guess. I mean, Bobby Wagner's still kind of doing his thing, but
do you think Von Miller thought that he signed for this? Bobby Wagner and Von Miller thought that they were signing on for a great team. They're looking around like the old guys.
It's the injuries, though.
Bob Miller's not doing bad either.
Mm-hmm. You're right.
Yeah, but
there's nobody else. I mean, the other.
Moving on to the next game, we got Carolina and Atlanta. Rico Dowd's still the man. Chuba Hubbard has not taken his spot, even though we thought it was going to happen, but it has not. Carolina's 5-5, guys.
Mm-hmm.
They should.
They're Jekyll and Hyde.
6-4, but or 6-4, but
they're Jekyll and Hyde.
Atlanta's 3-6.
How you're going to get spanked by the Saints like that? Oof.
So,
what do you think? What do you guys think about this game? I have no idea.
I don't know because Atlanta beats really good teams, but lose to all the crappy teams.
Isn't Atlanta's defense good?
They should be, but lately they just gave up. I don't know. After that
Bills game, they haven't done
anything.
For the 2 edge rushers, they seem to be balling out. So,
oh yeah, we spent like $1 million freaking rounds on them. We spent our entire future on those guys.
And somehow my dad has both of them. Explain that one to me. You know that he's got both of them
because he drafted them in the 1st or 2nd round on both of them. While everyone was picking everything else, he drafted them in the 2nd round. I think he had 2 second-round picks, and he drafted them both.
Well, I do know he drafted the other one, not realizing he also played for Atlanta. I was like,
you got Jalen Walker and then James Pierce.
That's even more sad.
He's got both of them.
How do you not? Okay.
Hey, no, even better against the Colts. He had them both on the bench. One of them had like 20-something points. The other had like 18 points.
I don't know what to say.
There's some people that.
But he's addicted to playing Hines Allen, who only got like 1.2. So
there's some people that you play fantasy with, and you always wonder on how they do. He's one of those. How lucky they get. Some years they just have amazing years. You don't even know how they do it, but they do it.
Wasn't he second in the league last year?
Yes, he's been second in the league for the past couple of years. Or like he's been in the top 4 past couple of years. Now he's finally playing where he belongs because he has no depth.
Mm-hmm.
He's never had depth. Now the injuries are coming and he has nothing to back it up. So, but yeah, no, I want to say Carolina should win this game.
They should.
But then at the same time, like Atlanta drives me crazy, and I don't know what to expect from them. They almost won last week. They should have won that game.
Yep.
They should have won that
from Penix, because I feel like sometimes he looks really good, and then other times I'm like, what is happening?
I don't know. That's me every Sunday.
I mean, I know technically he's still young, hasn't played a full season, but
I'm just saying they could have won the last 2 games easily.
Yeah,
lost by 1 and 6, but the Coast game, they're up most of the game, so that they could literally be. This is a 5-4 team that's 3-6.
Yes.
That's what it is. It's a 5-4 team that's 3-6 right now, with a really good defense.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's 3-6.
All right, Tampa Bay, Buffalo.
Man, one of their 3 wins was us.
Might as well, Mark. Brian, you want to take our picks now that we're kind of going through them right now?
We could, but then I have to get it from Alec again. I don't want to hear him talk twice. Because I don't know who to pick yet, because I think we have to wait to see who's going to be in and out, right? Yeah, you don't want to say something that someone's not going to be in.
Well, at least for tomorrow, then.
We can do tomorrow.
We're all picking New England, right?
Yeah.
Tomorrow,
picking New England.
Patriots!
Not even a question.
Like, you could probably speak for everybody. Anthony and Kent and everybody's probably going Patriots.
You know what that means? The Jets are going to pull it off. I blame Brian for the Bills losing.
Why? What'd I do?
You could have just not said anything, but no, we all picked Buffalo, and he goes, "Oh, that means
we all picked the Bills."
He let the cat out of the bag. Josh Allen's like, "Really, Brian? I gotta go lose now."
So they're playing Tampa Bay, and they're both 6-3. This game should be interesting.
I feel like if Tampa was healthy, I would be hard.
Well, yeah, but they're also getting Bucky. Is Bucky coming back this week or next week?
I don't think
next
so.
week.
He hasn't practiced. I think.
He's not playing this week. Nope.
He was limited today.
Isn't Trey Tucker? Is that who there?
Sean Tucker.
Backup running back.
Sean Tucker, my starting running back from last week. Because that's how
Sean Tucker. Dude, he's good. He's good.
Oh, I like him, but he's just not getting opportunities. I feel like
Sean Tucker sucks.
No, he's gonna give you points right now, because you know what the problem is. Here's the thing. Rashad White right now is averaging 1.7 yards once he gets hit. Okay, so and then 3.7 yards a carry. Sean Tucker is doing, I think, 4.9 yards per carry. And the more he's getting the touches, the more he's actually running. He's just running better. Rashad White's just not good in between the tackles. That's just not what it is. That's what it is. He's just not.
Sean Tucker, I never liked him because when I watched him in college, he always liked to bounce out to the outside. He always did that. That's probably why he's good now, he's the third string dude. Mm-hmm. That's probably why he looks good. But if he became the main running back, that's not going to fly. That's not going to fly.
He's not doing that now. He's actually running inside really well.
It's going to go back.
Can we make him the main running back? I would like it. Can I just have one running back? That's the main.
How about we not do it this week?
No.
Not this week.
They're talking about it's possible.
Oh, not this week, Barton.
Not this week. Maybe next week.
Come on.
If I lose to you, my whole season goes to crap.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
You are third right behind me. You are not going
hold on.
anywhere.
I've told you this. If I went 1-13 and my only win is against Mark, that's a win.
You have said that, so I'm not going to argue.
Hey, I have one win and it's against Mark. I am happy.
Someone who feels like they really do know fantasy football, I'm telling you, you need to start Justin Fields this week.
Shut up. You don't know Jack. You don't know Jack. All right, so Tampa Bay, Buffalo, I believe that with all the injuries, as we were actually concerned with too, I do think Buffalo can pull this off.
Again, conventional wisdom says yes, but I don't know.
Yeah, no, I would say Buffalo. And then to answer this one, what's up, Cole? Coming in saying, what's the best games of the weekend? I think Chiefs versus the Broncos is going to be really interesting. I want to say this one right here that we're talking about right now.
Mm-hmm.
I like Bills, Tampa, but I mean Chiefs, Broncos. But the thing is that the Broncos offense going to show up, because if it doesn't, it's going to be a blowout real fast.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
But there's another one where I'm interested in seeing is LA and the Seahawks.
Well, that's the best. That's the best game of the entire.
I think that's kind of one of those ones where I really want to see, because they're both 7-2. They're both in the same division. They're both really good, and they definitely that game right there. These guys are going to put their lives on the line. Like they're going to kill.
It's basically for the division.
It is.
Yeah.
This is for the division.
It is.
And the winner is pretty much going to wrap up the second seed in the NFC.
Yeah.
And the loser, you're talking about 5th and 6th.
Mm-hmm.
That's where it is. Like you go from second to 6th.
Continuous streak. Also, during this streak, how many times have you actually played? Matthew Stafford he broke NFL record. He has 3 straight games of 300 yards, 4 touchdowns, and no interceptions.
Is that what he's got back there? What you got on your TV, man?
How many times do you play him? He's gotten like 35 plus points in 3 straight weeks.
I'm sorry.
I haven't played him. I don't have to play him at all. Not even at all. Because I have Jalen Hurts and this works.
Jalen Hurts. You could have broken the scoring record last week if you played Matthew Stafford.
Who cares? I won. I won all the games. I'm winning. We're
That's
fine.
Be a good one as well. Yeah. Brian, it's an ace by.
Oh, Ace, what's up, Ace? Man, I'm glad you jumped in, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah, I think that game is right there is going to be very crucial. I think a fun one's going to watch is Detroit, Philadelphia, maybe. But definitely I want to see Tampa Bay, Buffalo for sure. That one for me is I want to see.
Detroit, Philly could be a good one too.
Can Detroit beat Philly?
Yeah.
It's.
I can't say Philly's looking impressive right now.
But Detroit is up in Jekyll and Dr. Jekyll and Hyde right now because
why is it the second time we mentioned that? Okay, but yeah.
Well, they are. They back all cold, hot, cold, and then they had their offensive coordinator is terrible. Dan Campbell took over. Campbell took over the play calling duties now.
You say he's terrible, but yeah, it's unprecedented that someone who's a top 5 offense gets their play calling.
Because he's been doing poorly. Dan Campbell's been calling in changing the plays, saying you're no longer calling plays. It was 2 games ago that Dan Campbell took over.
Yeah, when he took over, they were top 5 offense.
They also were scoring like not any points. It wasn't like he took over because they were winning. Because they weren't
Detroit wins
reducing. I think Detroit can.
I think Detroit wins that game.
I think they do.
If Philadelphia plays a good defense like they did last week, then yeah, maybe.
Well, I don't know. It could be a close game going down to a field goal, and then the referee tells Jordan Davis where to go.
Offensively, I think that Detroit has better weapons. Okay, by paper, you look at Philly like they have better weapons, right? By paper, but the way they're playing this year, no.
I would say better.
I think I'll get Detroit. I think Detroit has much better weapons. Much better.
Just because Philadelphia's offense is not clicking still, and we're already in week 11, and they're still trying to figure out how to use their weapons. So, yeah, I think Detroit can definitely beat them. AJ Brown crying in the offense, but you winning. Yeah, but
AJ Brown's a problem.
AJ Brown's always been crying. Like he's been crying since he was with Tennessee. He's always been crying.
Mm-hmm. Did you see? Didn't you go on Instagram Live and tell everyone, if I'm on your fantasy team, bench me, trade me, drop me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why are you saying that when your team's winning?
Watch him go off for 100 yards and a touchdown next week.
No, probably not.
You never know.
They would actually have to throw the ball to him consistently for that. So,
but okay, so let's talk about that. Do you trade in Dynasty? Do you hold him or do you trade him?
Bench him. I bench him.
Do you hold him or do you trade him? If I'm benching
him, I'm holding him. I'm not trading him.
I know. For the season, though, man.
Yeah.
I think
you're going into the off season. Okay, obviously you can't play him.
I'm still holding him. I'm still holding him because his value is low right now.
Exactly.
There's a possibility going into next season they do actually throw him the ball, raising his value, and then I can get more out of him.
Exactly.
Still young. He's not old.
It's too low of value right now. So why would
I'm not going to get that much for him. People are just going to nickel and dime you for him at this point.
So you're going to have to wait till the next big game.
Either that or possibly into next year to trade.
Just wait till the offseason and say
a long time.
It is a long time.
And what if he repeats the whole situation? Like, what is the lowest you'll go with AJ Brown?
I had AJ Brown.
The lowest.
Honestly, probably a back end first or a low second.
I was thinking second.
Like top.
I don't know.
But so a third is not.
No one's jumping at the bit to give me a first for him, though.
I wouldn't even think about. I wouldn't even think about a third, but I think he's worth a third, right? So that means I'm holding on to him in his way to get back to that first.
Okay. All right.
That's why I said, as of right now, the best you're going to get for him is probably around a third, and I don't want to trade for. Like Brian said, I wouldn't want to trade for that.
Okay. All right.
Especially because it probably took you a lot more to get him.
Yeah, unless you drafted him, you've had him.
Even if you drafted him, though, you weren't drafted him in the third round.
No, it definitely didn't. Yeah. All right. So next team we got Jacksonville and the Chargers.
Chargers should win that.
They should win that one, yes. And then you got Chicago, Minnesota.
It's gonna be a good game. The problem is, if Chicago wins, I don't think we're that good. Everyone's talking about Caleb Williams and all that stuff. I don't
like watching your game. I get disgusted. I cannot watch.
Don't watch the first 3 quarters.
I cannot watch the Bears.
Don't watch the first 3 quarters. Wait till the fourth quarter. That's literally what you have to do. You have to wait till the fourth quarter, and then you seen that this team already played each other, right? You see, in the first game of the season, the Bears were great in the first 3 quarters, and then they fell apart in the fourth quarter because their DB. If you realize those DBs are terrible.
Yeah.
Well, DBs haven't gotten better, so I don't know. I mean, CJ Gardner Johnson, okay, whatever, but Kyler Gordon's not coming through that door. Jenny Johnson's not coming through that door. So what do you do? What do you think? Yeah.
I don't know. I still have to lead the Bears because I don't even know. JJ might not play. He's hurt again.
Yeah. And you know what? The Bears actually been putting a lot of pressure on them. So I'm probably going to go Bears win 24-21. McCarthy. And they're probably going to win.
If McCarthy doesn't play, who's their quarterback? Because it's not Wentz.
Who knows? Yeah. Me.
I mean, Kevin O'Connell is a good quarterback whisperer, but he can't even take all the trash and turn it into something.
Yeah.
Even he has his limits.
The defense sucks. Yeah, it does. So
they pressure, but once you figure out the pressure, they have a problem behind it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. If you can handle that pressure coming forward, then you can throw right over it, and it happens over and over and over again because the linebackers can't get back far enough. So if you have a good tight end, he's going to eat.
Yeah. We got Green Bay versus they're going traveling to New York Giants.
Can we get Cole Kmet out of there? I'm irritated.
So you got Green Bay versus the Giants.
Green Bay.
Green Bay
is not going to be doing it for the Giants.
I'm actually putting Micah Parsons back into my lineup.
You should.
Does Jameis Winston throw more completions to his team or the Packers?
So Jameis Winston is starting. Yes.
No, it's not Mike. He is. He was named the starter today.
No, yeah, he is. He's going to start.
The new interim coach was like, sorry, Russ, not happening.
Would you be surprised if Jameis Winston threw for 3 touchdowns?
No, I will not.
It's game 1, guys. Jameis Winston always comes out and says, look at all this talent I got. And throws, and everyone catches the ball, and everyone's all happy and stuff.
That's what I like about him.
2 weeks later, like, what happened?
He has the least fear of all quarterbacks I've ever seen. He don't care. He will have 3 interceptions and 3 touchdowns, but he will still
450 yards.
Yes, that's exactly what he'll do.
He does come out super focused because this is probably his last chance to show he can play in the NFL.
Maybe,
unless he gets lucky and goes to another team whose quarterback gets injured.
Who's the wide receiver? It's Robinson, Slayton, and
Slayton was pretty good.
Well, Theo Johnson, and Ray McLeod, who they just picked up from the Falcons.
Yep.
The Falcons
you don't think Jalen Hyatt might get a game? Might get in this game, especially because Darius Slayton is questionable. Do you think Jalen Hyatt might get in it?
Yes.
He's been playing with Jameis Winston.
Yes, he might.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you have a guy that he's been throwing the ball to.
Drafted him in like an early round too. Like
yes,
first
he
round.
was. And we were like, "What? Wow, okay, this is kind of early." I wouldn't be surprised if Jalen Hyatt has a good game. I'm saying 6-7 targets, 5 catches.
Say Theo Johnson still outscores them all though. I would say Theo Johnson's probably still gonna outscore them. And
I wouldn't be surprised if Devin Singletary outscores everybody. And he's the backup running back.
Yeah. Definitely Giants on that one. Cincinnati and Pittsburgh. 3-6 Cincinnati, 5-4 Pittsburgh.
You're picking the Giants?
You mean Packers?
No, we said Packers.
You said definitely Giants on that one.
Whatever, dude. The freaking Packers.
You know what he means.
Cincinnati, Pittsburgh.
No, I'm putting them down for the Giants. I'm just kidding. I gotta keep my slim edge, you know.
You're really trying to get him to mess up so he can win the week. That's all this is.
Pittsburgh and Cincinnati. Jesus Christ. I think we already kind of talked about them. We're going Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I think
and then we're going Houston and Tennessee.
I have no idea what the hell Houston's going to do because David Mills looked really good in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, who would have thought that coming down? What, 16 points?
Down 17 points, and they're down 17. He brought them back for a win
with Long Nick. Like, what the heck?
I'm still taking Houston. I'm still taking Houston.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, Marks and Davis Mills, especially how he looked in the fourth quarter. I'm just saying it might work.
Yeah.
And what Stroud has not been ruled out yet.
No, I think he's out. He's still suffering concussion symptoms.
I think with the problem that Tennessee's going to suffer is
there was a report that came out today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I don't think they'll be able to handle Woody Marks.
So he's not playing.
But yeah, so then we got.
But Mixon's coming back, so you shouldn't play.
He's not coming back. That dude is not. No way.
No,
Woody Marks has established himself as more of the workhorse there now. It's clear and cutthroat now. You could just see it.
What did you say happened with CJ Stroud? Because they said because the game's on Monday, most likely he's going to start. I read.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Did he miss practice again?
So he has not. He's still on concussion protocol, but he's been in the building since Monday preparing to start. And because it's a Monday game, there's a good chance of him still being able to start.
Yeah, that's going to be a hard one. I'll say Tennessee because I don't know if Houston's got it going right. Yeah, but I think the defense, Houston alone, is what's going to keep them up right there. With those two teams, you can flip a coin, go in coin winner. I think it's going to be Houston hands down. Tennessee has been struggling all year just to even find themselves in the end zone.
If Texas win, they end up 5-5. As bad as this season's been, they're 5-5.
Yeah. I don't know. I think what they're going to have a bigger trouble is stopping Woody Marks. They can't stop the run for anything really.
They can't stop nothing on defense right now.
Then we go to San Francisco and Arizona.
Just said Texans QB CJ Stroud is still experiencing symptoms and remains in concussion protocol.
Even if it's Davis Mills, I'm not worried. I think
because it's Monday. It's a Monday game, so we don't know. Yeah. But that's why it's hard to pick this game. But yeah, I think it's going to be interesting seeing what happens.
Hello, welcome in. I think what we got is though San Francisco and Arizona. San Francisco wins that. Arizona's.
Do you don't like Brissett? I mean,
I do, but I just think that McCaffrey is just too good. And
did you watch the game last week?
I'm not going to let one game.
Oh, I was talking about Brissett against the Seahawks.
Yeah, but once again, he's not going to let. Saying the same thing.
Did you watch that game at all?
Seattle, who's actually the best defense in the league right now.
Did you watch that game at all?
No, I did not. Well, I watched a little bit of it.
There was 2 plays that looked identical, and they were involving the same person with the strip sack and the same person getting the ball.
I saw that. I did see that.
Braden and I were watching. We saw the first one. And then the game's going. And then all of a sudden, we're like, is this a replay? And then I look down, and I'm like, no, this is the score is 21-0. And sure enough, it scores, and it goes to 28-0. And even Braden was like, what the heck? Like, even he was kind of impressed, even though it was against the Cardinals.
I mean, you also got to remember, Jacoby Brissett is still thrown 8 touchdowns and only 1 interception this year. He's still completing about 67% of his passes. The problem is now he seemed to have a good connection with Marvin Harrison Jr. He's out.
Yeah, he had surgery for appendicitis.
Appendicitis.
Hey, that's fine with me.
So I think 49ers, when Martin said 49ers, I kind of agree with that.
Hey, just Trey McBride to the roof. That's fine with me.
To the moon.
Yeah. Look, but I'm still taking San Francisco over that. Then you got LA and Seattle.
Who do they have on defense anymore?
What?
The 49ers. I don't even know who they have on defense.
It's all a bunch of
They're
backups, man.
All pro middle linebacker
gone.
Both defensive ends gone. I don't even know who's roaming in the secondary. Oh. So that being said, I'm still going 49ers.
Brian.
Yep.
Is Zach Charbonnet?
Yes. He's to start. For some reason, for shits and giggles, they just want to go ahead and say K9 is the starter. He's not. And when they get into the 20, it's like, you ever see Kevin Walker? Like he gets the ball, he's running, he's like, oh yeah, I got it. And then he gets like the 19-yard line, and they go, hey, come back. It's time for you to go. And Charbonnet comes running in. And they basically are splitting carries like 15-15.
So my favorite thing is on my man's birthday. The man's birthday. He gets the offense into the red zone twice.
Yes.
And both times they're like,
and they call
go get the tutty.
Come on.
We're not giving this man a touchdown on his birthday.
You know your job. So, hey, good job between the 20s.
So
you know what time it is right now.
Kenneth Walker on his birthday.
Did I hear they're receiving USA Sports and Golf? No, I did not.
Really?
Yeah, no, I didn't hear that. Rams, yeah, I think the Rams could definitely win this, but I just don't know. I feel like the Seahawks could sneak in.
The defense is so good, but so is the Rams defense, right? I picked the Rams for the Super Bowl.
Close game.
I picked the Rams for the Super Bowl, and I look at Seattle, and I'm like, shit. They got something going, man. There's something special there.
I think they win by Jacoby Myers' leg.
It's the worst.
Okay.
I think the Rams win.
I'm not Jacoby. Or Jason, sorry.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, no, yeah. I think Myers is pretty much going to be the key factor for them. I don't know. I think it's going to be so close. It's going to be a kicker's paradise.
I'm going Rams 28, Seattle 24.
It's an interesting score, but okay, I like it.
So no, it's not really because it's 3 touchdowns and then 24 is 3 in the field goal. So 28, 24.
Oh, yeah.
So I think that's, I could see Rams 1 touchdown more.
Mm-hmm.
But they're the same guys. I mean, Stafford is a better quarterback, right? But
yes.
But what do we have right now? I mean, how?
It's because Seattle had better run game because they only have one guy, but they have 2 guys.
Yeah, exactly. Kyron Williams not bad. And
the receiver,
actually, what's the backup running back that's on your team? Blake Corum?
Mm-hmm. He's been getting better last week. Actually,
he's been getting 10 and 12 carries a game, so he's starting to get the ball too. So they're actually not too. They're very similar. You have JSN and you have Puka Nacua.
Mm-hmm.
This team they're very similar. I think the Rams have a little bit of an edge on offense, and Seattle has a little bit of an edge on defense. And that's why it makes this a great game.
Adams and Cooper Rush.
Yeah.
And Cooper Rush is on the Seahawks.
I would say Rashid Shaheed.
Shaheed
I know. I can't believe they traded for him.
I would say Shaheed is probably the better.
Shaheed and Devontae Adams is where I would go.
Yeah. For sure. But then you can't forget about Horton, who's their rising rookie right now too. So
Horton is really good. He really looked good.
Here's the best question: who has the better tight end?
Seahawks.
I would go with that too.
I think Barner's better than Higbee.
100%.
Yeah, I will go. I think Seattle has 2 good tight ends. I think they're just not using
Arroyo and Barner is pretty good.
Yep.
Parkinson's got a touchdown in the last game.
Doesn't mean you're good. Doesn't mean everyone around you is good, and you're the only one left open.
Why are you defending Higbee right now? Where is this coming from?
I said Parkinson's.
I know, but Why? Why is that why is that a better question?
Well, I know how much you hate Higbee.
Yeah, because he sucks.
And the fact that I was watching the game and I was like, shit, Higbee's still playing for him. That's crazy.
He doesn't do anything.
Like,
here's his stat line. Ready? Hold on. Here we go.
Higbee.
Here we go. Week 1, Houston, 0. Tennessee, 7.7. Also, this is a tight end premium league. So this is like in our league, it's half point, but we give them the extra half for the tight. So it's basically full point, all right? The 7.7, all right? Third week against Philadelphia, 0. Understandable. Indianapolis, understandable. 4.5. Get it. San Francisco, was he hurt or something? Did he like not play or what? What happened there? I don't know. Baltimore, this is his best game, and clearly it makes sense because Baltimore sucks. 14 points. Okay. Then he goes back to freaking Tyler Higbee status of under 5 points with Jacksonville at 4.9, then the bye week, and then New Orleans. So if by looking by this, he only does good against crappy defenses and he maybe gets 10 to 15 points, he shouldn't score more than 5 points this Sunday against Seattle's defense.
And Arroyo done this year.
I don't care.
Had like 1 or 2 good games.
Barner, I think, has actually had a pretty good year, and Arroyo, I also believe, has had a decent.
It's crazy because Barner was a free agent until not too long ago in our league.
Barner's pretty good.
Yeah. I think Arroyo's going to take a year. He's going to take a year, but he's had some good games.
How is Barner a free agent right now?
He was picked up and then dropped because he got traded for Kittle. Colts luck picked him up.
God, you can't just have 2 good tight ends, I guess.
Okay. I don't know. He picked up Barner because he was a free agent. And I was like, shit, Barner's been available this whole time? That's crazy. And then I was like, wait, we just dropped Barner? You just picked him up. And then all of a sudden it said trade processing. And I was like, oh, you're getting Kittle now. Okay. For a 6th, I might add.
Well, Barner has 4 touchdowns. If I didn't add anybody from my taxi squad, I might have considered him because I may or may not have Kincaid.
Yeah.
But it's fine. Moving on.
I'm not mad. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Got Baltimore, Cleveland, Kansas City, Denver, Detroit, Philadelphia, and Dallas, and the Raiders as our last 4 games. Any of those spark interest that you want to talk about?
I mean, of course, Detroit, Philadelphia are going to be really interesting. You don't know what's going to happen for that team. That's going to be a barn burner. I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about 44 to 40. Right. And this might be the Saquon Barkley game that he actually plays well. And I wouldn't be surprised if Philadelphia still wins it because Hurts is a winner. You can't really discount the guy who, if he in that game hands the ball off 35 times, he's not going to be mad. If he throws the ball 35 times, he's not going to be mad. If you ask him to run the ball, push, he's not going to be mad. He's just a team guy. And, he's a really good captain. I hate a lot of players on that team, but I like him.
Okay. You know how I've always been a fan of Battle of the Sucks?
Yeah. Oh, God. What are we talking about?
I'm kind of interested in what happens Monday night.
Talking about Dallas.
Oh man, Dallas and Raiders.
Yep.
Battle of the Sucks. You got 3-5-1 Dallas versus the 2-7 Raiders.
I think Dallas probably run away with that one.
You would think
they're still tied. Somehow they're tied.
You would think. I think Crosby creates chaos for that line, so it's going to be disruptive for basically all of offense.
Is CD playing? CD's been playing.
CD will be playing, yes.
Doesn't matter. He still got a freaking
Pickens.
It's Pickens all the time. So
yeah, sorry. You can see.
You seem hurt.
You can see the hurt in his.
You know what? I look at Mark right now, and all I can see is where is it?
But you won't trade him, right?
I'm not mad.
Just
disappointed. I see your face.
That's exactly how he feels about CeeDee Lamb.
It is.
Oh man, that's funny.
But you have him in your lineup every week, and does he at least get you double digits? Usually, he does. You should, right?
He got 12 last week, but
I get you double digits every week.
But I needed 16 to win.
Oh God.
It's CD's fault, huh?
It's my own fault I lost. I out of being a fair and respectable person. Oh no, that was 2 weeks ago. I got blown out this past week. 2 weeks ago, I lost because CD Lamb. But if I had not said anything, my dad would have played Ramondre Stevenson when he was out, and I could have won.
Oh, that's terrible. That's a terrible decision.
Nice.
See, why are you giving advice to your opponent during that?
That's a terrible decision. That's the problem.
I don't want to win that way. I don't want to be like, ha ha, you could have played someone.
No, who cares?
You didn't tell him Ramondre Stevenson to play.
It's your dad. I would no.
If you told him to play Ramondre Stevenson because he's in, that's one thing. If you just said nothing and he didn't check, it ain't your fault.
Yeah,
hey, well, you should 100%. Probably check the report, huh?
Mm-hmm. I agree. Okay, let's end the show with Gridiron Heights.
Real quick, I'm gonna give you our record for this year, this past week. All right, Martin, you were 6-6.
Woo, go Martin.
I was 8-4.
Ooh.
Mark was also 6-6.
Yeah.
Alec was 5-7.
Good.
And Kent was 4-8.
Kent was 4-8. That doesn't surprise me. Just popping to say hi, man. You got your record as you.
What up, Alec?
Hey.
How do you feel about the Saints playoff push starting this past week? Really?
Okay.
I think that answers your question. Moving on.
Really? Jonathan.
Having a heart-to-heart.
It's just you and me right now. Okay. Nobody else is here. It's just you and me. Where in the flying F do you think that the Saints could make a playoff push with what they got going on right now? Okay, you just can't. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry. Relax.
He thinks Tyler shows the truth. He thinks Tyler shows the new Peyton Manning. That's what
he's not. He can't go that far. No. Wow. There it is.
When did Voldemort just quietly come back?
2 weeks ago.
Oh no! I was watching the Saints game, and all of a sudden I was like, "Whoa, that's number 7."
Well, I'm glad because I have him in the NFC North South freaking league, and he's been popping off.
I didn't even know you were back.
Canada's great. Well, I'm glad you're having a good time, man. If y'all ask if I could get, if I have tried to get you guys something, nah, man, you good.
No. Honestly, we're good, and I told you I got a boy in Montreal. He sent me this giant head right here.
Just have a good time. What the hell is that?
That's Galactus.
Oh, is that what's his
Galactus.
Yeah, that's crazy.
My guy.
See, I had to look at it. I had to look at it, and from here it looked like a purple cactus trash can. But then I look at his face.
I do see it.
Like,
but I saw the color scheme and like the little bit of the face.
The face and the mask. Yeah.
I was like, that has to be Galactus.
Saints playoff push.
Eater of worlds.
Bro, it's go away. You know what?
I think they're already out, man.
I think Martin's crushing it. I think reality is crushing it.
Yeah. All right, let's get this. Let's end the show with this week we got Coach's Guru saved the NFL quarterbacks. So it looks like I can't even tell who that is, but let's see who walks in. All right.
Together for the quarterback guru himself, Kevin O'Connell.
During the show, which is funny. I agree 100%.
Say it with me.
I am a good quarterback.
The results speak for themselves.
Before the guru system, I was lost. And now people start me in fantasy football at quarterback.
People forget I had a real
quarterback.
At quarterback. Shoot.
Really good 2022.
I was technically on the Vikings too.
What about Wentz? Security?
I'm not the only one changing lives.
Is that right? Oh, Shannon.
Podcast. Oh my god.
I'm not the only one changing lives. Isn't that right, Coach Shanahan?
You're exactly right, Kev. Then, how would you like to 10x your current production? How does that sound?
Oh no, that's so many interceptions.
You think Mac Jones landed in my lap as a finished product? He was a joke.
That's so many interceptions.
And if something in your life isn't working for Jones landed in my lap as a finished product, he was a joke. And if something in your life isn't working for you, just put it on the soft bench.
Oh, fam, knocks at a sprained foot could take years to recover from.
And what happens when you get wrapped?
I give up.
No, you become shook.
It's actually shook.
I can run 3 plays faster than you can run 1. I'm not crazy. You're crazy.
What? That's low-key fire.
Pain is temporary. Second-degree burns are forever. Are you sure this is safe?
What is safe?
This is the moment your next series begins.
You stop checking down and you start checking in on yourself.
Sir, yes, sir. Okay, bud, take 5 for me.
You're in 4-down territory. It's time to go for it.
Good, we're waving, we're smiling, and curtains.
Hey, Coach.
Anthony.
Were you serious back there about second chances?
Of course.
Is there still hope for me, too?
Absolutely. There is a tight end seminar starting in about an hour. I can get you on the list.
I was waiting for it to be like absolutely not, but that was way better.
Oh my god.
That was way better.
Jesus. You know, it's crazy that could be a very good pass. He is a athletic person. He could probably pull it off, but I don't know. But yeah, guys, that is our Wednesday show. Thank you for coming in. Alec, I'm glad you came and snuck in for a little bit. But yeah. Thank you for coming in. And we even some Twitch guys. Mac Jackson. Hold on. What was this? Cole was actually, who was it? Your friend?
That's Ace. That's my
Ace?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Derby came in, Ghostface came in, but Rodrigo came in. So yeah. Guys, it's week 11. We'll try and figure out if we need to do we were gonna do some rookie reviews this week. Unfortunately, I could not figure out the overlays, but that's all right. We will try and do IDP first, starting next week or in the following weeks. We're going to start talking about, because this is the transition time. You start trading for picks, you start making your moves. Dynasty typically doesn't end their trade deadline until a week or two before playoffs. So make some moves. We'll see. But yeah, good morning, good evening, good night, wherever the hell you guys are out. This is Dynasty Pylon. That's Mark down there. Brian's off to the right. We'll be back on Sunday doing the start sit episode, and it might just be these two gentlemen. Yeah, unless Alec is back. I don't know. How long is he gone? Whatever. We'll have a show. So.
Y'all know we'll be here one way or another.
One way or another. We'll see you guys Sunday.
Even if it's just Brian.
Oh, also Thursday, guys. Put your Patriots and your who else is playing? Dang it!
Make sure you put them in the
Patriots and Jets. Well, nobody has a jet, right? Like, that's weird.
No.
Gary Wilson. What are you talking about?
No. That's not where you. That's not where I was going with the Jets.
Gary Wilson's not.
Gary Wilson's out.
Yeah,
he is, but he does have a jet. Breece Hall.
Breece Hall's the one I was talking about.
Okay, put him in your running back slot. Don't put him in your flex, please. Don't put yourself.
That's what I was gonna say. Make sure you put them all in your flex.
Yes.
Smart enough.
Don't catch yourself with your pants down and put them in the flex and then burning your flex, and then something happens Friday night and you have another player that's hurt and then you can't flex them around, then you're stuck. So, anyways, guys, good luck this week, week 11. It's damn near playoff times in about 5 weeks.
Ooh, season's almost over. Yay!
No, don't say that, man. We still got 3 more months, bro. We got.
Maybe
I don't
you
care
do.
about none of that. I don't care about none of that. Honestly, I was trying to get rid of this toilet. So whatever. I got that box sitting there looking at it.
They're on fantasy brain. I'm on football brain.
Boxed up
we
the
got
toilet
all the way
already.
till
Let's go.
All the way till February.
Hey, the percentages are pretty good that it might come to Indiana. Just saying.
I'll just drive it right down.
I mean, you got Braden, me, pretty sure my dad, my mom. We're all battling for it, I bet. Watch.
All right, guys. I'll talk to you guys. See you soon.
Getting hyped when I aim up, elevating that game up, stepping up to the competition. Only first place, yeah, that's how I'm living. I'm winning till they digging up my grave, eating all the things up on my plate. Game face when I step up into place. I was born and when I watched the other